Namaskar and good evening. This is Abhana Saini reporting for ABP News from Intercontinental Double Bay, Sydney. Well, आपको हम बता दें कि कुछ ही देर पहले यहाँ पर अभी आई हैं थ्री बसेस जिसमें उतरे दो बसेस थी वो इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम क्रिकेटर्स की और पहली बस में उतरे थे ऑस्ट्रेलियन. वेल कोई भी सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का ऐसा इशू नहीं दिखा. वो लोग साथ में थे. इनफैक्ट जब वो खेलेंगे तब भी वो साथ में ही होंगे. ये कहना गलत नहीं है. पर जो 5 क्रिकेटर्स थे जिन पे एक्यूजेशन थी ऑफ बायोसिक्योरिटी ब्रीच की, वो भी पांचों के पांचों क्रिकेटर्स जो कि थे रोहित शर्मा, शुभमन गिल, पृथ्वी शॉ, नवदीप सैनी एंड ऋषभ पंत, वो लोग भी साथ में उतरे हैं बाकी सारी इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम के साथ. रवि शास्त्री जो कि कोच उनके साथ, और ऐसा कोई नहीं दिखा. ऑस्ट्रेलियन टीम भी सारी साथ में उतरी अपनी फैमिलीज के साथ. तो ऐसा कोई इशू नहीं था जो कि एक्यूजेशंस और हमने सुनी है न्यूज़ अबाउट जिसको बहुत ज़्यादा हाइपर किया गया है. सो हमारे साथ वी गॉट हियर नॉर्मन कॉचनैक. सो लेट्स ब्रिंग हिम इन. नॉर्मन, let's ask him for more details. Norman, what can you tell us about for more details that what you just watched about the buses arriving?
Well, Apana, it was quite notable that the so-called 5 players have been under question under protocol breaches were in fact not the case. All 5 were intermingled on both buses. Happily, with all the players, there was no extra distancing or separation occurring. Shubman Gill, Prithvi Shaw, of course Rohit Sharma, Punt and Saini were all part of both buses. They were not separated. It was quite a normal situation and quite upbeat despite the overcast weather. In fact, we experienced a very severe storm which is gone now. They're saying the Intercontinental Double Bay, which is more private than the Intercontinental in the city of Sydney, Macquarie Street, and they're able to be themselves. They've had a lot more space provided to them within the hotel. It's on lockdown specifically for the teams. Of course, the players were there with their wives. The Australians had Dave Warner with his children, Alyssa Healy with Mitchell Starc, Steve Smith with his wife, Indian Ashwin had his family with him. They were all very much together. It was very impressive and totally safe and totally harmonious.
So, Norman, quick question. What do you think about the allegations that were put on those 5 Indian cricketers? Why they were put on? Were they just a act of intended conspiracy against them just to get something out of it, or it was what's your call on it?
No, I don't think it was a conspiracy theory at all. I don't think Australia was necessarily trying to put India off, but it made a good spectacle and they were just attempting to create publicity against India. They're obviously on top. They will continue to be on top. Rohit Sharma coming in after 2 weeks of lockdown, a further period of somewhat lockdown. He's a crucial player, being vice captain. Pujara is still a major part of the team, but he's vice captain with the captain Rahane. No issue.
What if he would not have allowed to be played just because of the doubts that they had in the mind? Cricket Australia for those 5 players would have played a massive role in the third, would have impacted massively for the third test match that has to be started from 7th of January at SCG.
Absolutely, it would have been a dramatic result, would have really destabilised the Indian team, with in particular Gill, Punt and Rohit Sharma being 3 that are in the side. Saini and Shaw probably not. The other 3, major disruption. Mind you, all players, both Indian and Australian team players and the staff and the people surrounding the actual group, including umpires, coaches, what have you, have all been tested and have all come back negative. So that's
great news.
COVID-19 is not the issue here at all today.
At all, and we would say whoever is in the team. Navdeep Sainia, we're not sure that if he is would be the player selected for replacing Umesh Yadav, but that would be a choice between Shardul Thakur and Navdeep Saini. So
and maybe Natarajan as well.
Yes, him as well. So we'll let you know. We'll keep you updated if who would be. What would the team look like for the 7th of January at SCG. Keep watching.
Do only view, like and share and subscribe below. You'll see to subscribe, but most importantly, make comments. Provide us feedback. We'll listen and engage with you one-on-one very happily.
Feedback is always welcome. Well, this is Abhana Saini with Norman Kotchanak reporting for ABP News from Intercontinental Double Bay, Sydney.